What's up, guys? I got a really late start today, accidentally slept in, but I'm heading to Etosha today, and I'm really excited to go to that national park. Really excited for more wildlife. I had such a good time in the Kalahari, hoping Etosha will be just as good. So I made it into Etosha. They made me tape up the bag that has the drone in it because I'm leaving it at a different gate. The other option was to leave the drone here. Obviously, you can't use drones in national parks in South Africa. And if you're one of those people that's an idiot and uses drones in national parks, whether in Canada or South Africa or Namibia, stop doing it. You're ruining it for everybody. Stop breaking the rules. Stop disturbing the animals. Anyways, before I head into the park, I'm going to show you my gear setup. Quickly, I've got Canon 6D on the 200 to 400. Officially, it's a 200 to 400. Unofficially, it's a 200 to 560 because it's got a 1.4 extender at a flip of a switch. Awesome lens. I'm loving this, and I'm going to have a review on it soon. I've got my 70 to 200 on the crop sensor Sony a6300. That's a 1.5 crop, so the lens looks at a cropped size, like I guess that would be, I don't even know, 105 to 300. That's gonna go on the little Gorilla Pod. This is gonna go on the monopod, and it's gonna be happy shooting. It's not the right time for wildlife. It's the middle of the day now. It's already after 9. And it's not the right time for wildlife, so they're probably all in the shade. But I'm gonna game drive anyway to Halali Park. That's where I'm camping tonight. It is dusty in the park. It's not a bad thing for it to be really dry, at least for humans. For the animals, they could use the water right now. But for wildlife sighting, it's good that it's dry because all the animals are forced to go to the water and there's not a lot of foliage built up. So you can see a lot of the wildlife that's even a far way away. So that's good news for sightings. On the way in, there was lots of elephants, and lots of antelopes and zebra and stuff like that. So it's now lunchtime. I'm gonna set up my tent here at my campsite in Halali. And then there's actually a watering hole. And last time I was here, I saw rhinos at this watering hole. I saw elephants here. Saw lots of cool stuff. I'm at a watering hole in Rietfontein, and there is giraffe, elephant, and one rhino. Even in the middle of the day at the watering holes, you get these big mammals. You're probably not going to get the cats, but the giraffe and the elephant will come around, and every now and then you'll get lucky and you'll get a rhino like this. Sorry for the shirt off, but it is bloody hot outside. I've come to a water hole here. It's like almost 4 o'clock, and there's 2 male lions just chilling by the water hole all by themselves. So it's like 3 hours until sunset, but at the end of the day, they might just sit here for 2 hours or 3 hours or all night, but I think I'm just gonna hang out with them and see what happens. So it might be a boring couple hours, but it could be exciting and it could be worth it for the photos. I was eavesdropping on, whoa, I went the wrong way. I was eavesdropping on a couple talking about how they came from a place called Homob, which isn't that far from here. And there was a mom in the bush and 2 or 3 baby cub lions hanging out. So I'm gonna head that way and hope that they're still there kicking around. because baby lions are better than adult lions, always. The rule in photography for both people and animals is that old people and babies are always the best. So let's go see if we can get these babies. I'm risking it and making a move back to the male lions. The female lion, there was just one and I didn't see any cubs. And it would be really, really rare for there to be a single female with no cubs. Sometimes females will go off away from the pride and hunt by themselves and chill out by themselves. It happens quite often, but to see one single female with cubs, it's extremely rare. So I don't know what happened. Maybe it was a different lion. Maybe there was a group nearby. I don't know, but it's already getting really close to sunset and time to head back to the lodge. So I'm gonna make a move. I had to make a decision. I'm gonna go back to the males and hope they're still there. Sunset detour number 2. Two people actually told me there was a leopard on the right side of the road 10 minutes ago, 10 minutes down the road. They said it was moving, but it wasn't moving fast and it was following the road. So the big lions are still sleeping. Let's go chase these leopards. This is kind of how it goes at safari. Sometimes you just have to take risks and hopefully you get the big animal. So I'm at the leopard and it's literally a small little baby leopard, or not baby, it's a juvenile leopard that's right by the side of the road, but it's behind a bunch of bushes. So I was within like 5 meters of it, but couldn't get a shot because it's behind these bushes. I'm kind of hoping it's gonna get up and walk down this way. So that was amazing from a life standpoint. I was literally 5 meters away from that leopard, definitely the closest I've been to a leopard. From a photography standpoint, it was a challenge because there's just so much bush and it was impossible to get a clean shot of the leopard. There's always a branch in its face, there's always something in its face that made it almost impossible to shoot. So that was a challenge, but from a life standpoint, that was awesome. If I was hunting right now, I definitely won tonight by going to the leopard and skipping out on both the lions. So that was great. I'm heading back to camp now. I've only got 15 minutes until the gates close. And as you guys know, if you don't get back to the gates on safari, you get a huge fine. So I've got a boogie. And then, oh yeah, at Halali Camp, there's that water hole I was at earlier today. They actually put like a black light on it so it doesn't disturb the wildlife, but you can still watch the wildlife at night. And as you probably know, in Africa, pretty much anywhere in the world actually, wildlife tends to come out at night. Last time I was here, there was rhinos at night, there was elephants at night, there was all sorts of cool things coming to the water hole at night. So that's where we're gonna head now. How crazy was that? Last night was crazy, insane at the water hole. I'm up now. It rained last night, actually thunder showered here in Etosha National Park. But up at the water hole last night, there was a pack of lions, a pride of lions, and there was 2 rhinos, and they chased the rhinos, tried to hunt the rhinos. There's a dead giraffe up there. They were eating it, playing, fighting, and it was just one of those crazy, amazing, incredible experiences that you have sometimes in Africa. I like to say that every single day in travel, something happens that you've never seen before, and there was like 100 things I'd never seen before yesterday. Yesterday was absolutely the perfect day in Etosha National Park. As I mentioned, I'm up, but I'm cutting this vlog today because it's Friday now, so there's going to be an episode of 4K Friday coming up next from here in Etosha, and as well the Privy Strip where I'm crossing today. So I hope you guys stay tuned to that episode. More crazy things hopefully are coming today like they did yesterday. I'll catch you there. Peace.